Welcome home, Amanda Strong.
Why, thank you. It's good to be home. I love, my bed.
How was it?
It was so fun for everyone that looked at us sideways for saying that we were taking our kids to New Orleans. You would have thought, I don't even know where they thought we were taking them, but people looked at us very funny when we said that that's where we were going on vacation. Except for the people that know the city and love it, and they were like, oh my God, you're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, it's a cultural experience. What's wrong with it?
My kids, they saw so many things. We ate all the foods. So we had, gumbo and red beans and rice and beignets and cafe au lait. We had spicy ass chicken and everything po' boys.
Complete with the historical references and all that. You did like walking tours and all that.
Yes. So we hit
cute.
As much as we could in the time that we were there. They had an excellent time. Nobody wanted to come home. So I would say that it was a success, especially because it was a huge departure from what they typically know as vacation, which is the house in Florida where we either go to the pool or we go to the beach and then we go out for dinner. Like that's kind of what we've done every year, through 2019. That was our time. So it was kind of like being at home, but in a different location, where this time it was like completely out of their element and it was so fun.
Well, too, all the kids are at an age now where everybody can walk and everybody can understand a story.
Yes.
So it's good for them to start seeing things.
Yeah, that was the biggest motivation, was that nobody needs a nap. Everybody can walk all day. Our schedule was so off kilter. We probably didn't leave the house most days until, 11 or 12. So we just had lazy mornings. They watched cartoons or played on their iPads. We finally got up and got ready, headed out, and then they didn't go to bed until 11 o'clock at night. We had dinner very late, which is when we first were texting on, I think it was like Saturday or Sunday, and you're like, wait a minute, you don't have a plan? Amanda on vacation.
It blew my mind. I was like, hold on. You're vacationing the Beck way? Hold on a second. Meaning you'll get there when you get there and it's fine, whatever? What?
Yeah, Amanda on vacation is different than Amanda at home in real life. So it's the time where I get to sleep in. I don't have to be anywhere on time. So I like to have a loose idea of okay, what do we want to see or do tomorrow? Let's make sure we get those tickets or, have a time if we need it. But I like to wander and stop into a shop that looks interesting, or, ooh, this looks yummy. Let's go in here and grab this to go. So, I like that experience. We went to the Mardi Gras Museum or Mardi Gras World, where they got to see all the floats.
Which is even better than standing around on the street and in the heat and catching beads and shit. It's actually better to see the artistry up close and touch it and stuff.
It was cool, and you could see there were people there working.
I mean, you ain't allowed to touch it, but touch it.
Yeah, you can't touch them. But we could see the artists at work. We could see the giant robot that was sculpting styrofoam in this room, and there were mountains of styrofoam that looked like snow. It was very cool. So we had a good old time. We ate a lot. We saw a lot. I would go back in a heartbeat, and I think my kids would too. So there's your New Orleans tourist industry if you want to place an ad on Imperfect Strangers podcast.
Listen, it is... I have always been a big proponent of show your kids shit that other... actually, that's better. If people scoff at you taking your kids to a thing, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
That's why I think that this is the perfect... And especially since we're veering right into a civil war, now is the time for you to show your kids the United States as it was. I'm dead ass serious. I'm laughing, but I'm not.
Right.
I'm for real though. Now is the time to show them that beautiful stuff, and they get to see things that they get to smell things they ain't never smelled before.
Right. Oh, so many smells. Yeah, and we talked about it with them before we left, because there were some questions. I mean, they were excited to go, but they were also why aren't we going to the beach like we always do? And I said, because I think that the more that you experience now before you're adults, I said, you grow up understanding that there is a big wide world outside of where you live right now. And I said, even though we're still in the United States and we're not really that far from home, you get to see a place that is unlike anything that you see here every single day. So you get to experience a place where often you're going to feel like you're in the minority. You're going to get to experience a place where, you know, you can walk down and see rows and rows of gorgeous, beautiful homes. And then all of a sudden you start to hit homes that haven't been fixed in probably years. And they've got vines growing inside of them and the roofs are caving in. And then there's a $1 million home right next to it. I was like, so you get to experience a wide range of all kinds of things, whether it's food or culture or whatever, in one small place. You know, it was valuable.
That's really
it was
wonderful.
Fun.
And they had fun.
And they had
You
fun.
literally just made education fun. Look at you go, Mom.
I know, right? I feel like it was a huge, huge win. So hopefully they'll go back and, you know, they'll remember more. Because then I had that conversation. I think one day we were on the streetcar and I was like, okay, so Lennox is 7. What is he going to remember? Probably not much. But I think it, even if he doesn't remember specific things as he gets older, again, it's that recognition that there's something out here bigger than me. There's something bigger than my space. And I should be curious and excited and like wanting to go explore. And there were times where they were like, do you know what I mean? Like nervous to go into new situations. Like we got onto Bourbon Street and they were like, we feel uncomfortable. And I was like, but it's okay. You guys are safe. You're with us. Just walk through. You should see, you know, what this is like. So I think just having that knowledge of like, okay, there's a bigger world out here and I should be comfortable like exploring it.
100%. You got to bring them to New York City.
Definitely. 100%. Chris wants to so bad because that's his stomping grounds and we haven't taken them. Quinn's been to Cape Cod, but she's been to Boston, but she was a baby. So that doesn't count, but they want to go.
Yeah. They got to see everything before it becomes a Thunderdome. So, I'm being so serious. I am. I watched Resident Evil last night, and I'm not a person that, like, I don't know anything about the video game. I don't know anything about the franchise or the series or whatever. And, like,
yeah,
I saw on Twitter that it was getting polarizing reviews. But, like, Justin and I have been struggling. He's like, I can't watch another murder show. Please, God, help me. But I also I can't sit down and just watch a movie like he wants to watch. So he was like, okay, so you won't sit down and watch a 3-hour movie, but you will sit down and watch an 8-episode series? And I was like, 100%.
Duh.
And so the first episode, I'm like, absolutely not. This is so annoying. Oh, God, yeah, sure. Duh. Okay, yeah, apocalypse happened. Okay, the zombies are coming. Like, I'm just really annoyed and I can't, you know, suspend my belief system and blah, blah, blah. Next thing I know, I'm 4 episodes in like, you dumb bitch. Why'd you do that? Like, but, like, there were COVID jokes in there.
Oh.
There was end of the world shit going on. There were lesbians, there were Asians, there were giant killing caterpillars. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But it also made a lot of sense. And, you know, end of the world stuff is very real to me now.
Girl.
So I was like, see? So I was like, you know what? I gotta let my kids see some shit before they can't see some shit. I really did think that. So I said to Justin, I was like, remember the time we drove down to DC and we went to go see the blossoms, but the blossoms were all on the ground because it had rained. So we were walking through the muddy blossoms and that was the experience we gave our children. I was like, we need to, it's like, we need to like start doing little day trips like that before we can't anymore, which sounds urgent and crazy.
No, you have so much access. You know where you should go. You should take him to Philadelphia. That would be a fun trip.
Should I? What's there?
Oh my God. It's like the heartbeat of like American history, like early American history. You could go to Philadelphia. You could see the Liberty Bell. You could walk through, I think it's, is it Freedom Hall? There's like so many fun things. I went as a teenager. I got picked to do this like, I don't know. I got picked to do this like leadership thing with another kid and they just were like, we're going to fly you to Philadelphia for like a long weekend and you can miss school. And I was like, cool, sign me up. So I don't exactly remember, but like we went to like battlegrounds, and we went through like historic houses, and there was a lot of shit to see. It was a fun time.
I mean, should I start doing an Americana tour for my kids, but like tell them the truth as I'm going through the tour and then be like, remember this shit in 6 years when I'm hiding you in a basement?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
Boston is such a fun city, and you can walk the red line through the city, and there's so many like cool things to see. I love Boston, and it's good shopping and good eating. So you get a little bit of both.
I gotta talk to Justin about this. Sitting in the car for a long time. Look at me. I'm like, it's time for me to start showing my kids some shit. And then you start giving examples. I'm like, hold on. You mean actually go do it? You mean go with them? Oh.
You know what else is a fun trip? And I don't know how far it is for you, but Cape Cod is really fun. It's very beautiful. You can easily drive up and down the Cape in a day. Like you can go to Provincetown, which is super fun and super gay, and there's lots of art galleries, and it's fun people watching, and then you can come on down. Cape Cod is really fun too. You can see cranberry bogs and all kinds of cool stuff.
What's a cranberry bog?
Seriously?
What's a cranberry bog?
So when it's time to harvest the cranberries, they fill the bogs with water and the cranberries float. So that's how they harvest them. So then all of the berries float to the top, and then they sweep them off the top and take them out to harvest to make them into juices or jellies or whatever. Cranberries to put in your cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving.
Ooh, I know that stinks. Okay.
No, and it's beautiful because they're just these floating red pools of berries. It's really cool.
Listen, that sounds like something a 7-year-old would really like to see.
It's really cool. There's a tower that you can walk up to in Dennis, and you can see straight across the water. You can see to Boston on a good day. That's really cute. It's just quaint.
I have never had an interest in quaint Americana, but now suddenly that I really do think we're not going to have it. I know I sound crazy. I'm like, maybe I got to show my kids some shit.
Honestly, I feel like everything we said back in 2016 felt really crazy, and here we are. So I think that it's not too crazy to imagine it, but if you feel the urgency to take them out and do stuff, you are so like, I'm so jealous. You are so close to everything. And I know nobody wants to get on a train right now. I was going to say you could easily hop on a train and make it so many places so quickly without even having to get in a car. But who wants to sit on a train with monkeypox and COVID?
I mean, everybody is doing it anyway. Listen,
Yeah.
BA5 is here. Justin Beck has had a hacking cough for like a week. Every day, it's like he has menopause because he's like, is it hot in here? I feel like it's hot in here.
Oh, no.
And if I'm saying it's not that hot, then I'm like, dude, you have a fever. He's like, I don't. I keep checking his temperature. He doesn't have a fever.
Yeah.
We've done 3 tests at home, negative. We've done 1 test at the clinic, negative. Lungs are clear. But he's hacking, and he sounds crazy, and he also smells weird. So, and
Really?
you know me. I have not slept in the same room with him for a week because I'm like, It's BA5, I know it is. But all of us are fine. All of us are fine, and I am convinced.
I was going to say, if everybody else is fine.
I don't care. I'm convinced it's BA5, evasive of the test, undetectable, weird shit, and, 6 months from now, we're all going to have heart attacks. I know that it's BA5. I just know that it is. I just know that it is. I don't know how to explain it.
At least one other person would be sick. Like, one of your girls would surely be sick because they haven't had as many shots. So you would think that they would be more susceptible.
They've had as many shots, though. They're boostered down. But the boosters, BA5 doesn't care about
I know.
your booster. BA5
Somebody else would be sick.
Doesn't care. Well, Masha has been having headaches. So I'm like, see? Long COVID. See there? I've been having headaches. But, like, none of us are coughing and have, like, cold symptoms.
Yeah.
So I am convinced. And then Maja did have, I kept her home from camp 2 days last week, sniffling, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, there are also, so like right after we got our booster shots, maybe like 3 days after we got our boosters, I thought I had really bad allergies. Remember when I was like not feeling well that day we recorded and we hung up? Quinn was also sick, but we both thought it was allergies, especially because hers are really bad. I got better. She did not. We ended up having to go to the doctor and get her an antibiotic. So, I mean, I think it's helpful to remember that stuff is still going around, and she ended up having like a sinus infection or whatever. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah.
Right. There's regular sickness. And we're forgetting that there's regular sickness. But the way my luck is set up, I just don't think it's that. I just know that he has it. I just know he does. I just know. Because why does he smell weird? He smells like a nursing home.
Well, he does eat weird foods.
He smells like a nursing home.
Even after he showers?
It's coming through his pores. He smells like a nursing home. It's driving me nuts. And I'm like, I can't do this with you. I can't.
Is he taking like a cold medicine or something?
I have him on everything. I have him on the Vicks Vapor Rub. I have him on albuterol nebulizer twice a day. I have him on the fucking humidifier. He sits right under it, and it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub. He should smell like essential oils and Dove body wash. I have him showering. I have him flossing. He smells like an old person. And I'm like, hold on a second. Are we just at that place now?
Because he's transitioned into old man smell.
I'm dead ass serious because I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Especially not with, I got the Hamster, I got the Febreze, I got the fucking non-champa. There's a lot of competing smells in here, and I think that's where my headache is coming from. And everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I am telling you that I have a medical condition where, what's it called? Hyperosmosia, whatever the fuck it's called. Hyperosmia. I don't know what the fuck listen, I can smell shit too good. I don't like it. It's hard for me.
Well, at least we know COVID didn't destroy that.
Well, I think it amplified it. I do. I think it's the same fucking system. I smell everything, and it's making me crazy. I'm irritable. He's like, I think you should start your medication again. And I'm like, listen, the medication ain't going to change that I'm smelling all the things. No amount of Prozac going to change that.
Well, at least with a Hamster, have you tried at putting like those charcoal bags in her room and around the crate?
Girl, I have the charcoal bags. I have the rocks. I have the baking soda. I have a fucking Febreze plug-in. I have a Nog Champa in the plant. Her whole room smells like a bohemian pimp. It's
Do they have do you have paper shedding, but like bedding, or wood?
I have whatever the fuck the paper is. It's like it looks like confetti.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
How much does how often does she clean it?
Every Sunday. But I feel like we need to kick it up to Tuesday and Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday.
You might have her daily go in and just remove the wet
She does.
Pieces? Okay. I was going to say, if you get the pee out of there and throw it away, it should help. Because, like, our guinea pigs don't stink.
Yes, they do.
You're
just nose blind. They
do.
No,
because I would have noticed, being out of my house for over a week, I would have noticed when I walked in if they smelled bad.
You're nose blind. 100%.
I'm not.
All animals stink. That's the thing. People that have animals don't think they do. All animals stink. I can smell your dog's butthole. I can smell your dog's paws. I can smell your dog's breath. I can smell it. I can smell the dog miles away. I can smell the motherfucking dog. It's on the blankets, on the upholstery. It's everywhere. The whole fucking house smells like hamster. My clothes smell like hamster. The smell is inside of my nostrils. It's in my fucking hair. I stink. I open my purse. It stinks like a fucking hamster. Everything stinks like a fucking hamster. And I've taken all of the... You laugh! I'm upset. I've taken all of the precautions I could possibly take to get this smell up out of here. And I smell it. I'm brushing the girl's hair. Smell it. Inside their fucking earlobes. Smell it. I scrub the children. I smell it. Her whole room, all her bedding, her desk, her pencils, her erasers. It's in the motherfucking walls. It is. And I just feel like all y'all said, well, hamsters don't live long. It's going to die soon. It hasn't died. It's been 3 weeks.
I feel like hamsters, you get a couple months. Ours never live that long. I feel like they live for maybe, gosh, I was little, max 6 months.
That's a long time to be smelling things.
Maybe it'll be a nice Christmas, Hanukkah surprise.
That's a long time to be smelling things. I can't.
Is she still interested in it and still loves it?
Everybody's like, it's so cute. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I just smell it. She loves him. Every day she comes out of her room. I figured out something, guys. I think what he likes to do is she's got him potty trained. There's a little area that he goes pee.
Yeah.
In the fucking thing. And that's where she cleans. Spot cleans.
Yeah.
She's got him toys. He thinks that he's going to buy a hamster ball on a track. And
I was going to ask if you had the plastic hamster ball to let him roll around the house.
Bitch. And I said, where the fuck would a hamster ball on a track go? He goes, in the living room. I said, motherfucker, so that I can have shit pellets in my living room? He's like, no, it's in the ball. I don't give a fuck. I'm not allowed, and this is the other thing. And you know what? Thank God for this podcast, because I'm not allowed to say harmful or mean things about the hamster. So every day I got to come to my house, I'm not allowed to say it fucking stinks in here. Like my instinct to say that out loud, I'm not allowed to say it. I have to go, okay, everybody, wash your hands. And then I'd have to go close the door to my bedroom and just breathe. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. You are here. You are fine. It's okay. You're going to get through it, Melissa. You're going to get through it. It's okay. It's going to die soon. Don't worry. All right, what do you guys want to eat for dinner? And I'm smelling it. I know for a fact that I need Botox. My 11s are deep as fuck. All I do is frown.
You better take care of that soon, because those you can't get rid of.
Well, I'm just getting uglier by the day, and that's the cost. That's the price y'all want to pay. Mommy's mean now. Dude.
At least it's contained. At least you don't have to deal with
though.
something like
the
in
smell
your house.
effervesces. It's not contained.
Animal.
I said pets can be in this house if they do not cause problems. The only Rainbow don't got no problems. Rainbow's over there kicking it. I don't even think about Rainbow. I don't. I smell it. And the other day, Lisa was here and they were playing with it. She was holding it in her hand and like creating this environment that animals are great.
Uh-huh.
Which I had to let go of. She's like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my God. They were taking pictures with it, holding it, texting me the pictures. I'm in a whole other room. Like, okay. The hamster has giant yellow teeth. Did you know that?
Yeah, they have to constantly chew stuff or their teeth will grow so long that they will curve down and like back up and it can cause harm. Yeah. So they always have to have stuff to chew on. Okay,
so I would like to know why the fuck did we bring an animal that has teeth in this home when we know how I feel about animals with teeth?
But they're so cute and they put like all their little foods in their cheeks and then they get their little fat cheeks.
I've seen it do that.
It's so cute. I wouldn't have a hamster personally, but it's very cute.
It's disgusting. It stinks. I'm telling you, it smells like Bourbon Street. That's what the house smells like. It's just hot piss. It
hot
does.
Piss, hot garbage, bodies.
Hot piss, hot garbage. That's what the fuck it smells like. And I'm not drunk. What is the point? I'm upset.
Well, I don't have any other things to offer you because you've done all the things that could possibly take care of it. Unless...
And also, remember that I live in a glass house? Remember that?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
The windows don't open around here.
What's his cage made out of?
I don't know. It's a mansion. It's like lucite and fucking wood and plastic. It's a mansion. It's a mansion cage. And he thought, and that's the other duplicitous ass shit that was done to me. He thought, the only way we're gonna get through. He sat there with her. Uh-huh. The only way we're gonna get through this is it can't be an eyesore. Mommy can't look at it and be like, I hate that. Get that out of here. It has to be really nice. So we went and bought her the Mac Daddy hamster cage.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It is. It's a great cage. Like when they're done with it, it can be a little bookshelf. It's cute. It can be a little nightstand. Okay.
Okay. I have a solution though. Keep going.
Okay. What's the solution? I feel like the solution is put that motherfucker in a box and what's the solution?
If the interior is wood, the pee can soak into that wood and that smell would be retained. So I'm thinking you might need something like a coroplast, which is like that corrugated plastic, to put down on the bottom so that the bedding can go on top, and so that when she cleans it out, she can just wipe off that coroplast or throw it away when it gets nasty, so that the pee's not soaking into the wooden cage. If it's wood.
I feel like it might be laminate.
Yeah, but it still might.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay? It don't matter. Because there's air holes. The whole cage is an air hole, so the smell is wafting through the holes.
There's like green lines of scent wafting out.
Yes, that's exactly. If you've seen it on SpongeBob, it's very cartoonish. I smell it and I see it. 100%. It's in my nostrils. 100%. I don't care. And the crazy part is, you walk into my home, you walk into the foyer, which is downstairs. It hits my face immediately. You know how when you do a load of laundry and you do bleach and you smell bleach immediately walking inside your home?
Yeah.
And that's a joyous feeling? I don't have that. I've never had it. I can do 10 loads of whites. I don't smell the bleach because I smell the fucking hamster. I'm not... See, motherfuckers...
I wonder if, well, I would like another person's opinion that's been in your house to smell
Absolutely
it. So
not. Absolutely not. They don't know what they're doing and they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing and they don't know. Lisa can't have an opinion. She's nose blind for 40 years. She loves dogs. 100% she's not going to smell it.
She would, because it's a different smell.
Mm-mm. It's an animal smell and they like it. People that have dogs like animal smell.
Not necessarily. I bet she keeps her dog very clean. She keeps his
dog is immaculate.
Clean, so
her dog is immaculate.
She doesn't like smells.
Her dog is immaculate. Her dog, his hair is glossy. Her dog eats the best food and the fucking has medicine, has a fucking standing doctor's appointment. Her dog has fucking is groomed for days. Her dog has paperwork. Her dog is fucking treated like a goddamn baby. Yeah. Alan got everything. Alan wears Gucci, bitch. Alan is together. Okay? But I am telling you still, Alan is still a dog. Lisa still loves dogs, and that's a dog's and I don't care if it's a dog, it's a horse, it's a fucking llama. All animals have a smell and I don't like it. And so other opinion is not going to help. And also, you know, actually, let's bring black people in here. I'll take a black person's opinion.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do an experiment. The next time that your parents come to visit or Marlene comes to visit, do they know about the hamster? Probably, because
yes, and everybody is like upset.
I was going to say, do like a blind study and see.
Marlene called Maja privately. And I was like, how did your mom let you? Oh my God. And Maja was whispering in the phone. Well, me and Daddy talk. I hear y'all. I can't believe you have a hamster. Mommy really. I know. We don't let her in my room. Mm-hmm.
You know she's going to grow up someday and she's going to have 15 million animals in that house just because Mommy didn't let her have them when she was younger.
And that's fine. And guess what? Your children don't have a grandmother. So good luck finding a babysitter, because I would have been a bomb ass babysitter. Okay, I'm the type of grandmother in my mind where you can drop that baby off and don't even come back. I got this. I got it better than you got it. You don't know what you're doing. But you, animal person, you're gonna bring my baby in here. You're gonna bring my grandchild in here smelling of hamster piss? Absolutely not. Take that ugly baby out of here. I don't want nothing to do with your baby. Your hamster piss baby. Nobody's getting any Louis Vuitton. Nobody, nothing. Go ahead, Maja. Keep playing with me. The other two are smart. Maja, Shalom don't want nothing to do with the hamster. She's like, I mean, I guess. Shira's like, it's cute, but I don't want to go in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because they know me.
Well, you do say that Maja favors Justin Beck, and as we know, Justin Beck also is an animal person, so maybe it's just it's in her DNA. She just comes by it honestly.
I revoke her blackness. I just nope. I don't. She was right, but now she's wrong, and I can't. Listen, I don't know how we're gonna get around this, but I need the hamster out of here.
Just bide your time. He'll be gone soon.
Everybody's like, just open the door.
Let a cat
But that
in.
means it would have to. Justin Beck claims he hates cats. He claims he's allergic. His mother does too.
Yeah.
There's a whole segment of the population that really will believe that they hate cats, but it's just because their mother told them they hate cats. He really does. He's like, oh God, a cat's so fucking disgusting, and he gets a whole. He's so dramatic about it. I should bring a cat up in here.
Cats are disgusting. My sister has cats, and I think it's gross.
I feel like if I had to have an animal, you think a cat who self-cleans, who minds its business and it acts like a houseplant, is grosser than all of the other animals you like?
Let me just let you in on this scenario. They shit in that box, and then their shit paws walk across your countertops. They walk across your dining table.
They lick their paws clean, though.
Not always. It's not like they go and sit in that litter box and take a dump or pee and then come out and clean their paws before they walk on your shit.
Girl, dogs walk on the earth that they shit on and then come in the house and shit on every goddamn thing. Dogs shit right on your fucking carpet and then look cute and you guys are like, oh, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. I'm like, the motherfucker just took a shit. It's not okay.
I think cats are disgusting. I do not like them. We're allergic. They'll never be in my house. Absolutely not.
Listen, I'll take a cat before I take a motherfucking dog.
Oh gosh, but then they catch things. They sometimes will catch mice and then they leave them for you as a present.
But they killed it though.
They ruin your furniture. They ruin your draperies.
No, but you give them a big ugly piece of furniture and they fuck with that.
No, because then you teach
Hold
them
on
that it's
second.
okay. Why are you arguing in favor of cats?
Dogs ruin furniture.
No, I've never had a dog ruin a furniture.
What are you talking about? I've seen dogs that have their own matted white carpet stairs to get on the bed.
Oh, I've seen those, yeah. I mean, I think that
not only do dogs ruin furniture, dogs create ugly furniture. Oh, they make you bring ugly furniture into your home.
No, they don't. I don't have ugly furniture in my home.
That fucking dog bed, those fucking dog stairs.
Well, we don't have dog stairs, but we do have dog beds, but they live in inconspicuous areas.
Oof. See, cats, I feel like listen, I know people with cats. I ain't never seen the cat.
You can smell it though.
I'm telling you what, I don't smell a cat. I don't smell a cat.
There was one time we were in the process of looking at houses and we walked in one and we really wanted it. But I was like, I don't know if you'll ever get this cat pee smell out of the wood floors. It was that bad.
That was a cat hoarder. Ugh. There's people that's cat hoarders, but people that take care of their cat. Well, first, I hate a cat, okay? I do.
I don't like it.
But put a gun to my head, I'm taking a cat.
We've lost so many listeners with this cat hate, but that's okay. I don't like a cat. Ugh.
Bitch, I hate all animals, but I'll take a cat.
I don't want a reptile in this house.
Nope, I hate that too. But I feel like, see, again, cats win because cat will fuck up a reptile. If you had to rock, paper, scissors, but make it like cat, snake, gerbil. Cat wins.
Cat wins every time.
Dude. You know what else is true? I don't think I've ever turned on the internet and seen a meme about cat people, that's like, God, I fucking hate cat people. I don't like cat people are minding their business. They're like, okay, I have a fucking cat. They're not like, oh, fucking cats are great. Cats, this cat. Like, all cats do is have lasers out of their eyes and walk around like house plants. Like, nobody is mad about a cat.
I mean, what about all of the crazy cat lady memes?
I know, but crazy cat ladies are in their house minding their fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Like, a crazy cat lady's not at the fucking Walmart like, oh, fuck your mask. That's a dog person. It's true. Let's talk about it.
AskImperfectStrangers@gmail.com.
What do cat people do out in the world?
If you have a cat.
What do cat people do in the world that is annoying to the rest of us? Nothing. They don't do nothing. I'm fucking serious. When have you ever been like, oh, it's a fucking cat? You see dog people at the dog park. I mean, dogs having a birthday. Cats don't have birthday parties. Cats don't give a fuck.
Cats do have birthday parties.
I never seen a cat birthday party. Ever. Ever.
There's a whole segment of people that treat their cats like dogs. Not all cats are indifferent. My sister has 2, and one is very friendly and always wants to be out, and the other one hides. So you do get some that are like, you know, they're more like playful and friendly and around. I think that the belief that they all hide and like do their own thing is a gross generalization.
I once lived with a cat and did not ever see the cat.
You lived with a cat?
100%. I lived with a cat named Payroll. And I never see that cat.
Wait, what's the cat's name?
Payroll.
Payroll?
Payroll the cat. Mm-hmm. And I didn't never see that cat. I did not ever see the cat. The cat didn't smell. I didn't even know where the cat's litter box was. I lived with the cat and didn't see the cat.
Well, that's incredible.
Never saw the cat, never smelled the cat. The cat didn't have accessories. The cat didn't have fucking little toys and balls and fucking leashes. None of that shit. Never saw the cat. So an invisible pet is the pet for me. And that feels like cats are the only ones that can do cat and fish.
You know, there are some cats that their owners teach them how to use a toilet instead of a litter box. I think if I had a cat like that and a cat that didn't scratch the furniture, then maybe. But I still think
Jinxie cat from fucking Meet the Parents. That cat was a bomb. That cat took a shit on the toilet like it should. See? And name cats in history. Heathcliff. That was a fucking cool cat. Heathcliff's not bothering anybody. Garfield, this fucking cat eats lasagna, not bothering anybody. Hello Kitty, an institution, brings everyone joy. I can't think of a fucking... Scooby-Doo is a fucking asshole. Dumb as shit, can't fucking find the fucking criminals, all late and wrong, digging around, all he wants is a fucking snack, not that smart.
Okay, Lassie.
Shut up.
Lassie saved
Lassie
lives.
was a fucking asshole too. Lassie would come and tell you about the shit after it was already over. Why didn't you do shit while you were watching it, Lassie?
McGruff the crime dog.
Dogs should not wear fucking outfits or smoke cigars. That's a dumbass dog.
Airbud. I think he played basketball.
That's an asshole. No, that's a terrible dog. Why are you fucking flying?
The Taco Bell Chihuahua.
Terrible dog. He was just annoying. And also kind of racist. Hate that dog. See? Can't name a single cat that done anything wrong by nobody.
Well, hold on. I'm sure there is. Hold on. Let me think. There's got to be.
Name a fucking bad cat.
I'm thinking. A bad cat. Okay. The 2 Siamese cats and Lady and the Tramp. Those are bad cats.
They were against the dog, so good cats. Why are the dogs eating off of human plates? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, because they're having their little spaghettis.
Ugh. And dogs should not be eating spaghetti either. Who's cleaning up that shit? See? Honestly, name a bad Calvin and Hobbes. That's a fucking tiger cat. Great cat. Smart, intellectual, philosophical. See? Can't name a bad cat.
I know, but I'm not like, I feel like maybe my knowledge of like famous cats might be stunted because I'm not into cats. So there might be
all
somebody.
you need doesn't. Hello Kitty. That's it. Just what? Where are we going from there? Scooby
But
and
Hello
Lassie?
Kitty is technically a little girl.
Hello Kitty is technically an institution, thereby fucking better than a cat. She made being a cat better than being a cat. Where do you see a dog that does that? What dog does that? Where's their dog institution? And don't say Snoopy. That's a cartoon.
So is Hello Kitty.
No.
And Garfield and Heathcliff.
Those aren't. No. Hello Kitty's an institution, though.
Okay.
Nobody cares about Garfield like that.
What about all of the dogs that have saved their owners' lives by like rescuing them from fires or like protecting their children when like a predator comes? Like dogs can like save your life. A cat will just ignore you and let you die.
You can also see minding its business. You can also count the amount of dogs that fucking turn on their owner and eat their owner's face. So many times you read that story.
No. I've read stories where owners have died and the cats eat the human. I hear that story more than dogs. The dog is just going to sit there and be so sad. Cleaning up.
The cleanest animal.
No, do you know what's the cleanest animal? Is a rabbit. Rabbits are fastidious.
Rabbits
they actually can use a litter box. They can be trained.
Absolutely not. I bet rabbits stink.
Well, I think it just depends. I mean, if they use a litter box, you're not going to have all of the bedding and stuff that you would for like another kind of small animal like that. Chris had a rabbit that just like, do you know what stinks? Ferrets. Ferrets stink. I would never have a ferret in my house.
A ferret's like a fucking hairy snake.
He used to bring animals home. I don't know how his mother survived. She had 4 kids, and he would bring animals home all the time and not tell her. I would have thrown him out of my house. He brought home rabbits and ferrets. He brought home, I think they had guinea pigs. They never had like dogs or cats, but they always had like a plethora of small animals.
No. I think human homes, first of all, humans are selfish. No animals should have ever been domesticated. They were minding their fucking business. You think a kangaroo wants to come in your goddamn house? They don't. Leave them alone. Dogs were minding their wolf-ass business in the woods. Leave them alone. Cats were minding their fucking tiger.
But they bring people joy and they can help.
Don't care. Don't care.
What about like therapy animals that help, you think about like therapy dogs or assistance dogs. I mean, a dog can smell your cancer. They can smell your seizure.
Okay, hold on now. Now we're getting, listen, if the dogs were used properly to figure out who had COVID, I might be like +1 for the dogs.
I bet they could.
But they can. They did. But we didn't ever do shit about it. We instead trained the dogs to smell marijuana and cocaine, which nobody cares about. We should have trained the dogs to smell the killing diseases. But we didn't care about that. We didn't do that. So I'm going to say +1. Okay, fine. +1 for the dog that smells cancer. +1 for the dog that saves a motherfucker from a fire. +1 for...
The cat probably started the fire and the dog had to rescue the people from the cat knocking something over.
The cat did what it had to do. The cat did what it had to do. Listen, people that let their cats be on the counter and shit, like, that's gross.
You can't stop them. Gross. You can't stop them.
Payroll was never on a counter. I had never seen payroll on a counter because I didn't see payroll.
Payroll came out when you went to sleep and it was all over your shit, making biscuits in your blankets, walking over the counters.
I didn't hear nothing.
You were sleeping. It comes out at night. They're nocturnal.
Good. They need to do the opposite of what the fuck I'm doing. That's respectful.
Oh, my sister's cat ate Christmas ornaments this year and required like $1,000s of dollars vet experience to get those things removed from his guts.
Well, why are we hanging up Christmas ornaments? See, it's always a solution. It's always a solution. I'm serious.
Never.
I feel bad. I do. I feel bad. I feel bad for all pet owners because they've been, lured in by the lie that we need to do this. Really, it's the same thing as the fucking Valentine's Day. It's a fucking cottage industry. Billions of dollars wasted because somebody told you that you need to have this animal in your house, that you need this companionship. But if we had poured all the love that we poured into motherfucking dogs into black people, bitch, we would have no problems. I'm fucking serious. For real.
But we can have both. We can have both.
Listen, I have fallen into a trap on TikTok of black dog owners, and they just love
I was going to say,
dogs.
Black people love their dogs.
And I don't know where we went wrong.
Maybe
I seen a TikTok where the dog prayed before it ate.
Aww. Have you seen those dogs that can hit the little button and like talk?
No.
I've seen those are all over
Is
TikTok.
It like on the floor?
Yes.
There's like a bunch of buttons. Oh,
yes.
I've seen those too. Fuck out of here.
It's incredible. My mom had a dog that would ring a jingle bell to go outside to go potty.
But then did she ring the jingle bell to have her butt wiped? And her paws wiped?
No, that just automatically happened when he came in. He was such a sweet
my
dog.
link?
Yes, the paw cleaners.
We need that. Did you see how much filth was coming off that motherfucker?
Yeah, it was really gross.
And that's every day. So you guys do a little cursory wipe and then you think it's fine. No, it needs to be scrubbed and exfoliated like this fucking dog pot thing. So whoever that ad is, I'll take that ad all day. Hello, welcome to Imperfect Strangers. Have you guys ever let your dog go outside and, do its thing, take a shit, get dirt all in its paws, and then just let it back in your house? Ew. We have a solution for that. Dude, we're not going to have any listeners after this. There's going to be cat people that are like, dude, there are cat people that like the hairless cat. That ugly thing.
Oh, no.
There's a whole world of those, too.
And I've seen people that love a hairless dog. They look like a chupacabra, and there's like special care and cleaning. They have to be taken care of in such a way because I think that their skin is very sensitive. And so there's so much like grooming that has to go into taking care of this animal.
Listen to me. If people spent as much time that they spend on their animals and instead spent it on anti-racism, I'm telling you what, we would live in a fucking utopia. And that's inarguable. You can't say that. You can't be like, you have to be like, she has a fucking point there.
You do have a point, but I don't think that you're going to find. Now, maybe the animal is the thing that unites us. The animal is the thing that can bring us together.
Absolutely not. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? Well, it was the fucking rabid dog.
But see, I was also bitten by a dog, and it didn't change. I don't like a black lab because of that experience, but
racism.
It doesn't change my feelings towards my... I was minding my business on a run, and this motherfucking dog came up and bit me in the leg, and I was like, seriously?
I was bitten in the Philippines by a rabid Doberman pinscher.
Ooh, so, those are scary.
But that's not going to change that. I can smell. Listen, dog saliva, dog teeth, dog tongue, dog butthole, dog hair, dog tail. All of it smells like a hamster to me. I can't do it. I don't even want to smell human scalp. So what makes you think I want to smell an animal?
No, human scalp is terrible.
I think that I think I need help for sure, 100%. Because
I really
no
thought
one
that
should
this
be
might
this upset.
be exposure therapy for you.
It's only gotten worse.
At the end of the day, you're doing a good job. You're teaching your kid responsibilities. You're teaching your kid how to care for something else.
I'm not teaching them shit.
She will come out of this better, and you'll definitely be buying another one when Lloyd dies.
No,
yes,
when Lloyd
you will.
dies, I'm going to be like, nope. You know what? When Lloyd dies, I'm going to teach him life is hard.
She's going to be so sad. There's going to be tears. You're going to want to do anything
so
you can.
Hard to say goodbye to Lloyd the hamster. Now, do you want to bury it in a Nike box or a Reebok box? Because I saved both of them. Which one?
You're going to look at her sad face and you're going to say, Maja, it's okay.
If we take away tomorrow, my forever gone away. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Oh, cold world.
I don't care when that day comes. Bitch. I have a beautiful place in the yard for it. We'll put a little tombstone on the motherfucker too. It's gonna say Lloyd never had a chance. She's gonna say never had a chance. Here lies Lloyd.
I hope she never hears this. You just check in every day. Hey, how's Lloyd doing? See, he's breathing okay? Eating his food okay? Oh, okay.
Mama, you know I love you. That's going to be her at my funeral. Girl, you know I love you. She's never going to forgive me. Never going to forgive me.
Never ever.
Oof. I mean, listen, I'm very concerned about this episode because I've never been able to be, see, and that's how you know we have a true friendship, because at some point you didn't get fragile and go, you know what, I think we should stop this conversation, because people get in their motherfucking feelings about their animals, and you were just sitting here letting me set myself on fire with our listeners.
Oh no, listen, I love my dogs and I think they're great, but I have a feeling that like when the day comes and they pass, I don't want any more dogs or animals in my house. I am counting down. You know what? The guinea pigs are kind of currently the biggest problem because Quinn is allergic to them, we have recently discovered. And I don't know if she's allergic to everything. And we actually went and like tested out like holding guinea pigs at a friend's house and she was fine. And I don't know if this is just like slowly built up over time, over the last 2 years, but like,
what?
Yes, she can't handle the hay and she can't handle the guinea pigs without breaking out into welts. It's a problem. So now she doesn't want to mess with them. She still has to because they have to be fed and they have to be taken care of. But like, it's pulling teeth now to get her to take care of them because she's like, Mommy, but I itch. And I'm like, well, you wanted this. So you don't go into anaphylactic shock. Just wash your hands when you're done.
Baby. What?
Yeah. It's bad.
Wowzers.
But what are we going to do? We committed to it. There are guinea pigs now. So I think they only live for like 3 years. We're 2 years in. So I think.
Listen.
You know, in South America, they keep them and they eat them.
Excuse?
They roast them, and apparently they taste like a suckling pig, according to Gordon Ramsay.
Crunch.
So when the world ends, actually, this might be beneficial because when everything does go to shit, we will have things to eat.
You know what? Let me fatten Lloyd up. I am going to enjoy Fat Hamster back.
Put him on a steak, roast him over a spit. A spit is the steak, right? Whatever.
Yeah, I think so. It don't matter. A1 steak sauce.
Crunch.
I'm about to have a hamster sandwich. So.
We're going to have so many angry people in our DMs this week. I can't wait. But there are people, my friend Pat watched the dogs for us while we were gone, and my dog Louie loves Patrick. He's watched Louie for us so many times since we've like taken vacations and things like that, and he was sending me videos. This is somebody who loves his animals. He was sending me videos serenading these dogs, writing songs with their names in them. There was a whole photo shoot of my dogs with instruments.
So listen, I think Louie has a new home. Why do you have to wait for Louie to pass?
Louie is so special.
Where's Cookie going to go?
Well, Coco is very old. I'm waiting. This is so morbid, but like I don't think she has much. Actually, though, I just heard a story of a Chihuahua living to 22. So I don't know. She's 15. So we could have another 6 years. It could be any day now. I don't know. I've never had a dog live as long as Coco's lived. So, but Louie is very special. Louie is like, I can't explain it. He's like, when you think of a dog and you think of a dog being like loyal and like loving and snuggling and like just being a really good pet, like that's him. Coco will shit in the house if the weather doesn't look right outside to her, which is really annoying. And I try to give her some space because she is a very old lady. But Louie is like, you let him out. He does his business. He comes in. He wants to snuggle you. He follows me around the house like my little shadow. Like when he goes, it will be a very sad day in this house because everybody's attached to him. Coco's like, please don't talk to me. Don't look at me. I just want to like hide. Leave me alone.
If Coco didn't take shits, I feel like that's the personality of a dog that I would like. A dog that just wants to be left the fuck alone. That's a good kind of dog. But a dog that needs attention, I don't like that. That's why I hated Paco's ass. Why are you in my face again? Every day with this. Needs to be brushed all motherfucking day. Needs to eat all motherfucking day. Needs to run all... Well, he has to be... You have to bring him outside. He has to run and play. Bitch, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah, you would need one that just didn't want to be bothered.
That's the fucked up part is I'm going to come back as a dog. Oh my God. I'm going to come back as a dog and then have an abusive owner. Oh my God.
Oh no. Yeah, hopefully you come back as like
a... We have to put this fucking episode in a fire. This episode can never see the light of day. Someone's going to wish a pox on me. That's the truth.
Well, listen, if they've gotten this far and they really don't understand how you feel about animals, that's on them.
Correct. And I feel like Justin and I have been married 25 fucking thousand years. We've been together for so long, and Maju is his favorite child. Like this hamster was brought into my life against my will. And it's just a test. And I think it's just like the insurrection. Nobody got in trouble. And they're just going to push and push and push. And then the next thing you know, it's the motherfucking Third Reich. That's what's going to happen in here. I'm about to live with 3 dogs. I bet you. That's what's happening.
Hanukkah. Just every night of Hanukkah is a new animal that comes in.
Oh my God.
Or it's the equipment each night. And then on the last night is the dog.
Oh my God. Night 7, a giant cage. What the fuck is that? What's that?
Justin says, don't you worry about doing the shopping this year. I have it covered.
But it's a Louis Vuitton leash, Melissa. It's a Louis Vuitton leash. Look how pretty it is. You're going to love it. Look at this. It's Louis Vuitton.
Mm-hmm. All the accessories are designer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm going to be in a fucking rock and hard place. Like, okay, hold on. That is cute.
Wait, you mean it has a little carrying case? That's Louis Vuitton?
Oh, it's a Louis Vuitton dog carrier suitcase? Oh,
it's so cute, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a Louis Vuitton trunk. Oh, the trunk cage. Oh, well, that's different. Uh-huh. And then the next thing you know, it's a Louis Vuitton ass dog in here. We named it Louis. Mm-hmm. See? That's what's happening. It's a slippery slope here. I'm telling you what.
He gets Lisa involved, and Lisa helps him.
And I've been silenced. And I've been silenced. Remember, I'm not allowed to come in my house and have feelings. If you smell it when you come in, don't say anything that makes Maja feel upset. If you don't like them, I'm not allowed to go in her room and have an argument. I can't have an attitude, none of that. I have to be in here like it's my regular house. And everybody's like, Mom, why are you in your room? Because in here, it don't stink.
I'm really proud of you. This is really big what you're doing. This is a motherly sacrifice, Melissa. Look at you. You are sacrificing your comfort.
I already did that. I sacrificed my titties and my stomach. My butt is a square now. I gave my body 3 times. Now I gotta fucking sacrifice for a hamster. And the hamster does what? For me.
Brings
it costs me money.
Joy.
No, it doesn't. I can't stand the smell. Fucking cat, snake, hamster. Cat wins.
But can't you use it to lord that over her? Like if she tries it, you just be like, do you? I see the hamster in your room. So good.
I say, can you empty the dishwasher, Maja? No problem, Mama Llama. You got it, Mama Llama.
We'll see. Okay, there's a trade-off.
Any chores she does. Maja, can you go? No problem, Mama Llama.
Oh.
3 weeks of just complete cooperation.
That's a really long time. Usually for kids, it's, a week, and then the newness is wore off, and they're like, I think I can get away with being my normal self now. Milk it.
No, but that's because she knows she will find that motherfucker in the yard. With fucking
summoning
hawks on top of the cage.
Jinx.
Yes.
A big sign like the Roadrunner.
Okay, I gotta go.
You're fine.
Do another motherly sacrifice.
Go for it. I'm so proud of you. Look at you.
This is really bad.
All the things you don't want to do.
Hamsters. Birthday parties.
Wow.
BA5.
It's hard out there.
Bitch, I'm about to go to Philadelphia and start looking at fucking Americana. Look at me.
If you go, invite me, because I want to go back.
We should just go together. That should be our first meeting.
It is the city of brotherly love.
Amanda flies down to take me to go see American shit.
There's all kinds of haunted shit. I bet there's all kinds of ghost tours you could go on.
Melissa, look at this casket made of all American flags. Cool. Love it here. Want to take a tour of this plantation? Yeah, sure.
There's no plantation. You're in the north. This is where slaves came to be freed. I bet you could go see some underground, railroad shit. We got that here. Come to Ohio. I'll take you to some underground railroad shit. We've got Harriet Tubman shit. We've got the Freedom Center. I'd take you to the Freedom Center.
That's where I want to be. Free from this goddamn hamster.
Okay. You better go.
Bye.
Bye. Well, look at you. You're still here. Congratulations. If you made it this far, you get to hear me tell you all of the places that you can find Imperfect Strangers podcast. First of all, you can find new episodes every week. We've kind of recently changed our posting schedule just due to how we feel like the craziness of our summer lives with children and other responsibilities are leading us. So where we used to post every Friday, it looks like we are now posting episodes at the beginning of the week. So make sure that wherever you listen to your podcasts that you have subscribed or followed so that you don't miss an episode. With that, you can find all regular updates on our social media on Instagram at imperfectstrangers_podcast. We're on Twitter at imperfstrangers. We have a Facebook private community. So if you are on Facebook and enjoy it over there, you can go over and find us, request to join, and we will let you in as long as you answer those questions correctly. No demons allowed. If you want more Imperfect Strangers podcast in your life, we do have a Patreon. So we have 3 different tiers, $5, $10, and $20. You can find the one that suits you and has the bonus that you want. So there's everything from bonus episodes to archived Monday Night Lives. You get a special shout out here on the podcast every once in a while. And you also get access to our private Discord. So if you want to check that out, patreon.com/imperfectstrangers to learn more about that. There's also a link in our Instagram bio. And last but certainly not least, you can find us on the web at imperfectstrangerspodcast.com. You can listen to episodes there, as well as get connected to our available merchandise and other kinds of fun stuff related to the show. So, without talking your ear off anymore, because we've already taken a lot of your time, thank you as always for listening. Please make sure you are you've got those little notifications turned on your Instagram so that you will be alerted when we go live. And that's it. So thank you. And we'll be back again soon.